Back now on Triad Today. Always glad we can spend a few minutes with the good folks at Alamance Community College, and we have a first-time visitor with us here. She is a veteran instructor, but she doesn't look old enough to be a veteran anything. Joanna Roberts is Department Head of Dental Assisting at Alamance Community College. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Were you born around here?
No, sir. Actually, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to hold that against you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
and you're also a graduate of Alamance Community College, so it fits in real well. You're a success story over there. All right, now let's talk about this dental assisting thing. Is there a demand these days for dental assistants? What's your assessment
Absolutely.
of that?
There's actually a nationwide shortage and also a shortage within the state of all dental care providers, but assisting has been one of the ones that's the highest rated one that with a shortage. So we at the college have been trying to address that over the last few years as that's become to the forefront, especially since COVID. That's been kind of when we saw a heightened incident of that happening.
Right. At the same time, there was a shortage of nurses too.
Exactly.
At the same time. Now, I understand from an email you sent me that you guys offer hands-on training and clinical experience, and that gives the students a leg up. In what way? Explain that.
So one great thing about our program is we have an on-campus clinic within our program, and it operates during the spring. So our students have the opportunity to almost run like a private practice, which is a little bit different. So they'll either rotate through our clinic. We also partner with the UNC Dental School in Chapel Hill, and they go to that facility for clinical rotations, and they also rotate through private practices within our area. So
give them some practical experience.
Yeah, so it's a variety of practical experience.
So I guess what you're saying too is that you're trying to make sure that when they leave you, and since we do have a shortage of dental assistants, that they're ready to go and ready to work somewhere?
Absolutely. And many of our students actually acquire jobs when they're out at these clinical sites. So either the UNC Dental School or the clinical practices that they're in, or they make connections. So they're able to use those practices as a way to kind of find a reference for another office that may be looking for an assistant.
Yeah, so you're not just sending out cold resumes, you're actually meeting people that are saying, hey, you're pretty cool, you've gotten training, we're going to hire you.
They're approximately about 384 hours that they do in clinical training and hands-on training.
I think I was in a dentist chair for 380 hours one time. I don't want to talk about it. Anything exciting on the horizon in your program you want to tell me about?
Yeah, we actually, technology is constantly changing in medicine, and that includes dentistry, so we're always looking for that. And so sometimes that's a little bit of maybe remodel within the department to be able to accommodate some of that new technology. And then also the college is looking forward to, hopefully in the next couple of years, maybe by 2027, adding a dental hygiene program. So
wow, that'll be nice.
So planning that right now.
Yeah, it's a very complete program. Now let me ask you a stupid question. Obviously what you're doing helps students. How does this really benefit the whole healthcare community, what you're doing?
Right. So one of the things is because there is a shortage, and for us we've increased enrollment by adding some additional cohorts. That has helped us to provide those dental assistants for our community and surrounding communities that give patients access to care. Without those assistants, the doctor is kind of limited to one room at a time. If they have at least two assistants, the assistant can use those expanded functions that have been gifted to them by the state to be able to help that dentist be able to facilitate more patients at a time.
What's gratifying to you about what you're doing and the role that you're in now?
Working with students, number one, because I'm able to help them like I was helped when I was a student there, to be able to take on the role in a new profession of dentistry, to be able to help and care for patients. And seeing those success stories every year, it's why we get up every day and go to work. It's truly amazing. Bless
your heart. I really appreciate what you're doing there. And congratulations on being such a success story yourself. Graduate of Alamance Community College, now running the department. I think that's just great. Now, for more information, you go to the general website, alamancecc.edu. That's alamancecc.edu. It'll take you to all sorts of portals to learn about the programs, including your program.
Yes, thank you.
Joanna Roberts, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll be right back after this.